All right, everybody, we're going to do a quick video of a woman that I saw on TikTok. I made a screen grab like I normally do of interesting people. This was kind of a cool pose. And so what I did was I kind of came in here with kind of a brownish pencil, just a regular pencil, and kind of did a quick sketch. I think the sketch itself looks pretty decent. It doesn't really look. I edited out the person I'm drawing, and it doesn't really look anything like her, but the drawing itself looks okay. Right now I'm using a synthetic flat bristle brush number 2 to do the basic kind of shading and all that, and kind of get my basic color down. I'm kind of like a wannabe comic book artist. So typically I have a kind of a hard outline, and then I color all the stuff in around it and keep kind of thick outlines. And I'm still using that synthetic brush number 2 here. I'm probably gonna switch over here in a minute. Something else. I used a lot of oil brushes, like oil paint brushes on this one, which I normally don't use. I'm still trying to figure out what I like and what I don't like. But yeah, I'm just trying to go in here and add a little bit of different colors. I kind of want to fill everything in as best I can. Once I get bored with a section, I go to another section and kind of try to get it all the same level of finished so I can work a little bit at a time. The hair, she has very curly hair, so I did a synthetic spill is what it's called, and kind of makes the blotchiness of her hair. Her hair really doesn't look anything like that, but I was trying to create some sort of like, because the light's hitting it, so it's got a lot of like little whitish gray lines, but also has some like body and some depth to the shadows. So I was like, well, I'm going in with the sponge because it's a little bit denser, and I want to try to fill in some of these shadows to give it more shadowy look. You know, uh, now I'm going in with, let's see, what is that? That's the knife I'm using here. That's the loaded mop I'm doing for some of this stuff. I used a filbert on part of this. I used a small rigger here at the end. I loaded linseed mop is what I'm going to use for some of this for blending. This right here is the loaded mop. Let's see. Yeah, this is the loaded mop. Going in here with a little bit of details. This is the small rigger, which apparently is used for kind of thin little detail lines. I'm kind of going over some of the eyes and some of the shadows. Now I'm trying to create little curly cues, little curly hairs, so it looks a little bit better. It's kind of hard to draw hair realistic sometimes, and really I'm just kind of going through and add a little detail so it looks a little bit more finished.